Is he amiable?
Is he handsome? He's single.
Applebee's.
Oh my goodness!
From filmed versions of famed books, including Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility, to modern remakes like Clueless and Bridget Jones's Diary, Jane Austen's works continue to be read, seen, and reimagined. An exhibit on now at the Morgan Library celebrates the British author's work and the importance of American readers and the Morgan Library itself in Austen's continued popularity. And here to discuss is the curator of the exhibit, A Lively Mind, Jane Austen at 250, Dale Stinchcomb. Dale, thanks so much for being with us.
It's a pleasure to be here, Stephanie. Thank you.
Dale, what are the main themes of this exhibit?
This exhibit covers Jane Austen's life and authorship from her earliest writings during her teenage years, something that many of her readers don't know about, all the way through her rise to global fame, through the work of American collectors and scholars.
She didn't write that many novels, considering how popular she is, how often they're made into movies, and as I said, reimagined. We have Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, Persuasion, Emma, and just a few others, all published in the early 1800s. But yet, she continues to have such an impact. Why?
Yeah, Jane Austen's cultural stock has never been higher. And for someone who published their novels anonymously during her lifetime, it's incredible to think of. I think for a lot of readers today, the gateway is really the film adaptations. At least it was for me. I remember seeing Pride and Prejudice, the Keira Knightley 2005 version, when I was a teenager, thinking, why would I watch this? I think I was watching it with my sister and her boyfriend. And it was sort of a fall in love at first sight kind of experience.
American readers have had a big role to play here. Tell me about that.
So the exhibition covers Austen's earliest American readers, including the earliest publication of her works, which was Emma in 1816, during her lifetime, but totally unknown to her. And our exhibition brings the 4 of the 6 surviving copies of that edition into conversation with one another, and we show sources that reveal who bought them, who read them, and what were they thinking. A lot of them hated Emma, thought she was intolerable.
Yeah. A lot of readers still do. No judgments here, no judgments here. It also showcases the importance of the Morgan Library itself.
Right, so the Morgan has one of the greatest collection of Austen manuscripts. We own nearly a third of her surviving letters. This exhibition also celebrates not only the 250th of Jane Austen's birth, but the 50th anniversary of a major bequest of Austen manuscripts to the Morgan, formed by a woman named Alberta Burke, who sort of quietly became an Austen expert, and in 1975, she gave us what she had.
One item that is on view that has not been on view before is a turquoise ring. Now, this is especially interesting because Kelly Clarkson actually purchased this ring at auction back in 2012, and then the British government decided this should not be sold. What happened?
In 2012, descendants of Austens decided to part with this ring and to put it up for auction. It's a ring that obviously had long been in the family. Kelly Clarkson bid on it and purchased it for about £150,000, at which point this caught the notice of British authorities, who thought that perhaps this was an Austen relic that was too important to go to an American collector, perhaps too important to be owned by an American pop star. Kelly Clarkson graciously relinquished the ring and allowed Jane Austen's house to buy it, where it has been on display ever since. Jane Austen's house, where Jane lived and wrote her 6 beloved novels, has generously loaned it, along with a number of artifacts, to the Morgan's exhibition.
Has Kelly Clarkson come to the exhibit?
She has not, but this is my heartfelt invitation to Kelly. Please come and see the show.
Yeah.
See the ring.
And I want to give people an idea of how popular Jane Austen is right now. There's the Jane Austen Society of North America, or JAS, and it was founded here in New York. They have members all over North America and beyond. They have meetings and book clubs and scholarly gatherings. They sent us some of their photos from events. This is taking place all the time, and like the Morgan, they're also celebrating Jane Austen's 250th, and the folks there were telling me that their thinking on the popularity has to do with the fact that the novels are sort of fun and delicious, but also intellectually stimulating. And as we've been discussing, so that people read them again and again and get something different out of them. What's your take?
Yeah, they can be read at any age and by people from all walks of life. This isn't something that you can just pick up as a teenager. And then there's something that's instantly recognizable about her characters. Like, we all think we know or have someone who resembles Mr. Collins or Lady Catherine or Mrs. Bennet, as we saw in the clip.
Yeah. Mr. Darcy.
Mr. Darcy, yes. Mr.
We have
Darcy
to get
too.
that in.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for enlightening us about this. The exhibit's up through mid-September. For details, people can go online to themorgan.org. Dale Stinchcomb, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest news and weather updates every 10 minutes and more. We'll see you then.